still confident to go deep at work there.
I think all the old rules about playing that position still apply. If things go wrong, you still act like you're the best player out on the field. You still carry that supreme arrogance with you and continue to fire the ball. I've seen guys have games like this, and this is where you find out if you're great or not. Can you overcome some interceptions and still lead your team to victory? In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
A solid gain of 15 yards and the sticks move.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it? Because when the big fella runs routes, it used to be when we were kids, he'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the balls we just saw there.
Now Osweiler, caught left side, Hopkins. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. And there the man coverage not good enough, partner, and they're able to complete the pass.
Excellent recognition of the man coverage, and they found the guy who could win downfield.
Another carry now for the fullback, Jay Prosh. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So the run gets them the first, and now they operate with a fresh set of downs.
All right, here we go.
From the red zone now, here's Osweiler on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. A solid pickup at 13 sets him up first and goal.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. They isolate Hopkins on the left side.
Let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
From the gun, it's Osweiler. His pass caught at the 4. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And from the 3 now, it's second and goal. Miller looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
They gotta have 6 here. It's 3rd and goal.
Now let's go. 319. 319.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. DeAndre Hopkins from a yard out. And the Texans draw a bit closer. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball out of the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now Prescott drops it underneath Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And give them 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. Getting late here in the 4th, and if this team has any chance to win this football game, their defense obviously needs a stop here. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott. And look at this. They get the turnover. They needed it. There he goes left side. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans TD. Well, we know this this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Oh, I don't know. I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on, come on.
Fine.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. Time starting to run out here in the fourth. This defense just trying to keep the offense off the board and preserve this potential victory. Back to it after the pick six. Prescott looking deep down. He's got a man. Complete. Terrence Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys. Terrence Williams. All right, so the Cowboys will go for two here.
Here we go. What?
They direct snap it to McFadden. And this play is going nowhere fast as he goes down. That one might need to go back to the drawing board as they fail on the two-point try.
Well, partner, since this new two-point rule came into play, offenses spend a lot more time working on it. That means the defenses are doing the exact same thing.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And now out comes Houston. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hurry up. Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And he can't hang on to it. That would have sealed it. Instead, 2nd down.
While an incomplete pass certainly doesn't look like a good play, for the guy throwing it today, as many interceptions he's thrown, he's got to feel a sigh of relief that the ball actually hit the ground and didn't go in the other direction.
Here we go now. Green 30.
They'll look to throw. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. That one good for 10 yards. And that's going to make it 3rd down and less than a yard.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion.
Hurry up. Here we go. 3-19.
Back to throw. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a 1st down. Instead, it's 4th. One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
All right, here we go. 3-19. 3-19.
Back to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to come up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
Here's Elliott. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. So the offense readies for a 2nd and 4. Throwing here, Prescott. And all this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. A really nice gain of 25 yards. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Prescott to throw it. And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete. Cole Beasley, the intended target. And it's 2nd down. Prescott. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and it's 3rd down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass. Excellent job. Way to knock it down.
So a 2nd down incompletion now brings up 3rd down.
We got three. Here we go.
Here's Prescott. And Bryant's got it over the middle. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now Prescott on 4th down. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And this Texans defense stands tall. He'll have a tough time living that one down. It's one thing, Charles, to drop a pass. It's quite another to drop it on 4th down.
And so many teams work on that.
Now, hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. He's back to throw. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Green 39. Green 39. I got it.
One last shot for Osweiler. He's going to let it fly. And this is taken in at the 5. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins finding the end zone on the game's final play. And the Texans have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter.
I think it'd be real easy here to focus on maybe a defensive breakdown with that type of a play in this situation. But let's give a little bit of credit here. That